Alright, for these ones, what we're doing is we are transforming the polynomial they give us by whatever they tell us to do with the function. Alright, so here's how this works. Anything outside the f of x, we put outside the function. Okay? Anything inside the f of x, we put inside where the x's are. Okay? Anything outside the f of x goes on the outsides, outside of parentheses. And inside the x goes inside the x's. All right? You don't have to think backwards or normal or anything like this for this. We're just plugging things in. So for this one, to make g of x, we multiply 3, the entire polynomial, by 3. And so for this one, we just distribute the 3. So g of x equals 3x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3. Nice and easy. Okay. Alright, number 10, same idea. We are going to take this function, f of x. I think my dog saw a squirrel, or a leaf, who knows. May have just dreamt something. Anyways, so that's your f of x, and we want to make these two adjustments. We want to subtract 9 from the entire thing, and we want to put a negative inside of all of our x's. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do g of x. That's our new function, equals. So inside the x cubed, we're going to write negative x. And we'll subtract 9 from the whole thing. Okay? So all we have to do is now just crunch the numbers from there. So the negative, so a negative 1 cubed is still a negative 1. So we've got negative 1 x to the third. And this negative 9 out here, we really don't need these parentheses just to take care of a negative 9. So 8 minus 9 is negative 1. So my new function is negative x cubed minus 1, which, I'm sorry I put that full negative 1 there. Mr. Hunter normally goes crazy. So negative x cubed minus 1. Okay? 11 and 12 work the exact same way. Let's try those out real quick. See how you do. I know number 12's got a good bit more, but try them out, see what happens, and I'll come down. Alright, number 11. All we're doing is multiplying the inside. So we're multiplying all of our x's by 5. So replace all your x's with a 5x. So we're going to do f of x equals 2 times 5x to the fifth minus 5x cubed plus 1. I just replaced all my x's with 5x. Okay? And now we just crunch all the numbers. 5 to the fifth power, I believe, is 125. 5 to the fifth power is 3,125. Times the 2 on the outside makes it 6,250. So f of x equals 6,250 x to the fifth. 5 to the third, now that is 125. Times the negative out front, that makes it a negative 125. And x cubed is just still x cubed plus 1. Cool? So yeah, you're going to get some big numbers. So what? You'll be fine. Alright, last but not least, number 12. We are going to do times 5 and plus 2 on the outside, so we have to put the whole thing in parentheses. And we're going to replace all of our x's with a negative 3x. So we've got f of x equals 5, 3 parentheses, negative 3x to the fourth minus negative 3x squared plus 1 plus 2. Alright? Take a second, stare at that, make sure that you see what all's going on and why and how we did it. And if I were you, I'll try and knock this out, okay? Try and knock this out on your own, then come back and watch the video, okay? So, here we go. For all of you who have either done it or are too chicken to try on your own, that's all right. I'm going to keep the 5 out front. So, negative 3 to the 4th power is, I think, 81. It's a positive 81. Times the 3 out front, times 3 is 243. That's 243 x to the 4th. Negative 3 squared is 9, but you still got to take account of the negative out front, so that makes it negative again. So negative 9 x squared plus 1. All right. Next, we'll distribute the 5. So 243 times 5 is 1215. So f of x equals 1215 x to the 4th. 5 times negative is 45, so it's negative 45 x squared plus 5. Then we got a plus 2, which I'm just going to go ahead and write it all again. But if you just want to erase those last 2 and put a plus 7, that's fine. So that's 1215 x to the 4th minus 45 x squared plus 7. That is your new equation. So, bottom line is this. If I take this equation and I make these transformations, this will be the final output. And I wrote f of x's for all of those. Technically, it's a g of x. I'm not going to go back and write it again, but that's technically what's going on. All right?